Okay, so for this meal, this is basically what you're going to need. You're going to need a cutting board because you're going to need to cut up a few things. You need a measuring cup and something that measures tablespoons. You can use these tablespoons or one of those. I like that for this particular dish. You're going to need some good chicken breast tenderloins. And with the chicken, we are going to have some asparagus. So we will need some lemon juice and some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Our side dish tonight's going to be some rice pilaf, wild mushroom and herb, delicious. And you need some minced garlic. And that's about it for that part of it. So now I'm going to prep everything so it's ready to go. We've got asparagus, delicious asparagus. So we're just going to cut the ends off. You don't need to cut too much, just about, I don't know, whatever that is, 2 or 3 inches. Okay, so we have our beautiful asparagus. We're going to rinse it real quick. All right, give it a quick dry. We are going to cook them in a little glass dish, but you can cook it in pretty much anything, any kind of pan you want, as long as it can go into the oven or into the toaster oven. If you have a toaster oven, that works just as good. Okay, so we are going to take some extra virgin olive oil, just a light drizzle. That's, if you measured it out, it would probably be about a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half. Take your delicious asparagus, drop them in, and just roll them around, flip them a little bit. That way that olive oil coats all of them. Like if we wanted to, we can measure it. It's about a tablespoon probably. Let's see. So a tablespoon. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Give it a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay. Now come to your minced garlic. You can use about a tablespoon of this too. Okay. I like garlic. You can use less if you don't like so much, but I like garlic, so dump it on there like that. You've washed your hands, of course, so now just spread everything so that everything is coated nicely. And these are going to be delicious, just like they are. You're going to bake them 400 degrees, and it takes no more than like 10 or 15 minutes. You got to watch them closely. Okay, put these to the side till you're ready to put them in the oven. Okay, so we are ready to go with our chicken. In this case, I got chicken breast tenderloins. Okay, you can get Tyson or Butterball or whoever you want. The reason I bought tenderloins for this is because after we eat dinner with them tonight, they will be perfect for a salad left over for tomorrow's lunch. Okay, these don't need much done to them. Occasionally you'll see something like that, and you can cut it off. You don't have to, but I like to. So I'm gonna take it off. Okay, but other than that, these are pretty much already prepared for you. As I was getting my chicken ready, I found my poultry scissors. And if you want to, I find it a little bit easier sometimes to just cut them out rather than using a knife. So if you have a pair, that makes it a little bit quicker. Now, once all your chicken's ready to go, we will move over to the pan. We've still got our asparagus. Not quite ready to put that in yet. But we should preheat the oven. So we're going to preheat the oven to 400 for our asparagus because they quick on high, they cook quickly and on a high temperature. Okay, we have our chicken. You take your frying pan, get a little extra virgin olive oil in there. A tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, about that. Okay, get it on a medium-high heat. Let that warm up for a minute. And in the meantime, just salt and pepper all of your chicken. Good coating of salt, good coating of pepper. Okay, do both sides while that's heating up. Okay. Okay. Not quite hot enough, so we're going to wait 1 minute. While we're waiting, I'm going to wash my hands because I touched the chicken. Okay, washed my hands. Also washed the salt and pepper shaker. They're over there drying because I touched them in between flipping the chicken. Okay, got some extra salt and pepper here. Clean that off real quick. Okay, while the pan is heating up, I'm going to get my little measuring thing here, and I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil, which is about what I have left in here. Perfect. Okay. Then, I'm going to add to that 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Oh, look at that, I'm doing good. Just about enough of that too. 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. And finally, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay, and let's shake it a minute. Okay. So 2 tablespoons of that. So very easy to remember. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Okay, add them all together. Give it a little stir. Cooking this chicken in. But first we're going to put it in all by itself. Olive oil is nice and hot. Okay, so our chicken has now been cooking on the first side for about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 minutes, around there, till you see them start turning white around the edges. Means it's time to turn them. Okay. While they are starting to cook the other side, we're going to just get our side dish going. Right now we're just going to make a couscous. So simple, so easy, and it goes with everything. So we got 1 1/4 cup of water and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, this chicken is getting just about ready to add. Put that on there for a minute and let it come to a boil. And pour all the goodies right on top. Okay? Then bring it back. Lay them flat. Okay. And let them cook for just a couple more minutes. Okay, our preheating just went off for 400 degrees, so we are going to stick our delicious looking asparagus right in the oven. And we'll just leave them there for the next 10 minutes while the chicken cooks. Okay, let's check the chicken. Oh, it looks perfect. See how nice it looks? Bubbling perfectly. If you do want to use a thermometer, make sure that your chicken is cooked to 165 degrees on your digital thermometer or whatever you want to use. But I can tell that this is done, so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to plate it now. Okay, so we're going to put a couple pieces of chicken on this plate. Okay, I think 2 is good. I'm going to use a spoon. Get a little extra sauce. Dribble that on there. Okay. We had couscous going with it, so fluff up your couscous with a fork so it's delicious looking. And got a nice spoonful of that on there. Okay. And then we have our asparagus that is just coming out of the oven now. And here we go. Oh, how delicious that looks. Okay, we have got our lemon garlic chicken and our couscous and our asparagus, and everything is ready to eat.